Welcome back to Brewmatures. Mary's back, and it's Cake Day at Bottle Logic Brewing. All right, welcome back. Cake Day is a chocolate cake stout, imperial stout, aged in bourbon barrels and finished with cacao nibs and natural flavors, which probably means they have some kind of chocolate flavoring, maybe even a little vanilla flavoring in there. We'll see. Food pairings are bonne bouche, chocolate-fed wagyu, which if you're feeding a cow chocolate, I want to see that. Basque burnt cheesecake. Director's notes: it's a liquid slice of cake celebrating our 8th anniversary. So you want to go ahead and look that over. Apparently, it's Bottle Logic's 8th operational anniversary, but they were established in 2013, so this is technically their 9th year being open. But they're not really counting the pandemic year, which is why I had to go on Instagram and figure it all out here. But this Cake Day Stout is in honor of their 8th operational anniversary, and you decided to pick it up.
I decided to pick it up after someone told me I needed to pick it up.
It was a strong hint. It was not a...
No, yeah, this sounds... Okay, so hearing this, it sounded crazy because when you think of a chocolate cake stout, I thought it was going to be so sugary and it's going to be thick and
right.
It sounds like a hangover, but it's just cacao nibs and other natural flavors. All right.
Well, and I'm sure they have this on Untapped as well, but on Instagram it says, Cake Day was aged in a combination of Bernheim, Four Roses, Heaven Hill, and Old Fitzgerald barrels, and clocks a festive 4.5% alcohol. Sweet chocolate from a blend of Ghanaian and Ecuadorian cacao nibs opens the palate, then it's a flavor fiesta, replete with vanilla frosting and sprinkles all the way through to its finish. That's what it says on their Instagram. So, we know it's been aged in a combination of 4 different types of bourbon barrels. I know Four Roses, Heaven Hill, and Old Fitzgerald are really big names in the bourbon world. Mm-hmm. So there's some good whiskeys to have that aged in. Mm-hmm. 2 different types of cacao nibs there, and then I was right. There is some probably vanilla flavoring in there. So interesting that they used natural flavors. So they probably used more of a vanilla flavoring made in a lab, or instead of using vanilla beans. But made in a lab probably means they just took vanilla extract and some other natural molecules and just put them all together to give it a more actual cake vanilla frosting flavor. Any thoughts that you have on it anymore?
It's a big boy. It's 14.5%.
Yeah, I mean that's what we've come to expect from Bottle Logic. I feel like they've been really upping the ABV over the last year and a half or so in their stouts. So it is a big one, but it's bourbon barrel aged in 4 different types of whiskey, so to be expected.
I'm excited to taste it.
I'm excited too.
It's a school night, so we're not going to go hard and have a hangover tomorrow. It'll be fine.
We'll see.
What?
But that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. The wait is over. It's time for some birthday cake. Ooh, big hiss on that boy.
Okay, just throw it at me.
Okay, yeah, that was an accident, I swear. This time. The thing about these bourbon barrel aged stouts is they usually do not have a lot of carbonation in them, so we are safe on the explosion front. Look at that guy.
It looks a little thick, but not as thick as other things I've seen. I meant to say other beers I've seen.
Okay. There we go. Still good carbonation. This is super fresh. So, Bottle Logic just released this on Saturday, and we're having this on Monday the 14th, and Saturday was the 12th, so super
Monday,
fresh.
March 14th.
Yep.
Pie Day.
It's Pie Day. Cake Day on Pie Day. You did it.
You did it. Oh, should we...
To the nose.
Oh. Yeah.
This is wild, but I'm actually getting like vanilla cake, vanilla frosting smell to it.
Yeah, I get that too, but then I also get like whatever they aged this in.
The bourbon barrel definitely comes through.
A lot.
But I'm so used to that smell, I can kind of like compartmentalize and move it over to the side and let other stuff come through. And sometimes other stuff doesn't come through, but I really am getting that like, but it's like that store-bought vanilla frosting.
Yeah, like
you know?
birthday cake frosting.
Yeah. Or birthday cake ice cream if you ever had that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
Check that out. Woo. Well, it smells good. I'm excited.
Me too.
Let's try it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So initial experience, I feel like I got a little bit of middle up front, and then it was all bourbon barrel aged flavor. And then at the end, there is a little bit of hotness to it. There is a little bit of burn for me. And then I get vanilla again, but the stronger vanilla kind of washing over from back to front in the mouth.
Let me chill it. Yeah. So when I tasted it at the beginning, I was like, okay, it's another stout. But then I got the vanilla. I can see where you can say it's a little like hot, little. I can see that, but I get vanilla a lot more at the end. I like it a lot. Even like now, just sitting here after I was talking to you, I can still taste it in my mouth, the vanilla.
That's good. I mean, you kind of want a long finish on something like this. It's something you're going to be sipping on this. You're not chugging this bottle. So you want something that's going to stick with you a little bit. You can enjoy it and savor literally every sip.
I guess it's not as thick as I thought it was.
No, it's actually,
it's
fairly watery.
Yeah.
And not in a bad way. Like, it's not like it tastes watered down. It's just not thick and viscous like some of the barrel-aged stouts are.
I like it. I guess I'm a stouts person.
You're a stouts person. Today we're reviewing 2 stouts, and this is the second one. Yeah, the barrel heat, it's to be expected because it's super new. And a lot of times when you fresh bottle some of these barrel-aged stouts, you're going to get a little bit of that heat. But if you cellar things after a while, the alcohol tends to mellow out. Especially some of the higher ABVs like this is 14.5%. So you're really getting up there at that point. And I think it's a success. I mean, it tastes like birthday cake. The only thing I will say is I'm not getting a whole lot of like chocolate forward.
No, not at all.
It reminds me more of vanilla cake, which I am personally a bigger fan of. I don't like too much chocolate. In beer in liquid form, it's fine, but when I eat chocolate, it just gets too much and I get too thirsty.
Yeah, I'm not a super sweets person, so I wasn't so excited about this bottle, but it's good. They did good. It's not too chocolatey, not chocolatey, not too vanilla-y where it's so sweet, because like I just said, I don't have a sweet tooth. He has a huge sweet tooth, but I don't have I'm not into that. But they did good here.
We're gonna sip on this a little while longer and come back with our final thoughts. Come back for our final thoughts. You know, this really surprises me because I look at something like this and it seems like it's gonna be a gimmick, which coming into it, 1000% thought this was going to be a gimmick beer. Like, yeah, we're doing our 8th operational year, 9th anniversary for them, and it tastes so much better than I thought it would. It's a good beer. It's not overly sweet. The bourbon barrel really cuts through the sweetness that could possibly be there, and tastes like cake and bourbon. So if you love those things, this is the bottle for you.
It really does taste like bourbon, but not too much. Like if you're not a liquor person, you're still good. Still good.
It's 14.5%. If you're not used to drinking this style of beer, I'm sure it will be a shock to your system. But on the other hand, I think it could be a good gateway to someone who's looking to get into those higher ABV beers, because it's also got a little bit of that sweetness and the flavor to really offset all the bourbon in it.
But pace yourself. I bought 2 bottles. We can't finish 2 bottles. We can't finish 2 bottles tonight.
No, we gotta save one for later. We gotta save one for later now.
You gotta save one for Rafa.
Yeah, we gotta save one for Rafa.
Aww.
Hi, Rafa.
I think I like the lighter stouts, and this is not a light stout because there is the bourbon kick and the
14.5%.
And the 14%, but the flavor is there. It's not just like I keep saying motor oil. It's not just motor oil. It's there. It's good. It tastes yummy.
What would you rate this beer out of 5?
That's a good question. Oh, I just got a lot of vanilla right there. I like it a lot. Not too heavy. Not thick. Not a lot of chocolate though. I would say a 4.25.
5.
Can I say 4.28? Okay, 4.2.
For you, we'll let you do 4.28.
Aw, yeah, it was just my birthday, and this is a birthday stout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
4.28.
4.28 from you. I'm also gonna give it a 4.25. 25. It was not recently my birthday. Can't break the rules, and I don't have the premium Untapped subscription. 4.25, and I say that because I think it is lacking a little bit of the chocolate. If they could have gotten a little more chocolate up front, I think it would have made it a 4.5 beer, maybe even a 4.75 beer. Other than that, it's good. I usually tend to like more of the stuff that has the fruit in it. This doesn't have any of that, but for what it is, it's really good. Coming into it, like I said, thought it was going to be a gimmick beer, and it's not, so that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it could have easily been so sweet and too much of a cake, but
Yeah.
it's still a stout. It still has the stout feel and taste.
Well, I think that just about does it for today's beer review. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Untapped. And until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
I like it. It's good. Not too heavy. Doesn't coat the tongue. Are you being serious right now?
I thought you were still working.
One of these days. One of these days.
Happy Pie Day, everybody.